good, fam? Your boy Z to the Izzo. Rolling again. Nighttime edition. Ride with your mans. We back to talk some shit. You already know how we do it, man. Today, I just want to touch on guys dating a woman and being around her on her period. We don't talk about being around a woman on her period while you date. You know what I'm saying? Which is, for one, I think is foolish. You know, as both of you fellas already know, that's the most irrational time of the month. You know, it really don't get no more clearer than that. It ain't no more simple way to put it. You know, 2 plus 2 not 4. You know, so 2 plus 2 is like 7 or something during that time of the month. If y'all fellas know what I'm talking about, dude, it's like, let's look at it like this. Before we even add up or add into the equation that it's gonna be a emotional instability, I say about 7 days, 8 days during the month, because she bleed for 7, but she starts showing symptoms of what's about to take place 2 or 3 days prior to that. You know, every woman is different, so some of them are very light, some of them are heavy. But the thing I'm saying is that all that's dependent on the type of woman you're dealing with. I feel like if a woman don't have her relationship with the Most High together, then she gonna have the worst time during that time of the month anyway. This is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? And the evidence is kind of showing that an ungodly woman is gonna have a hard time during that time of the month. You know what I'm saying? I think women that obey their husbands and women that fall in line, I think the Father give them a break with that. I mean, it's to the point where I think that they don't even have to have periods when they get their shit together. But that's a whole nother subject. We ain't got to get off into all that. But I really don't think that they will. It's a way around it. It don't have to go like that. But women are so wicked in the core. You know what I'm saying? And they so led by what's going on out here in this world. It's just like, wisdom is not a badge of honor for these ladies, man. And that's what it is, man. And that's what's going on. Because if they was chasing wisdom or looking at wisdom as taking their cues from her, you know what I'm saying? They get a lot further. But when is the last time you heard a woman even say the word wisdom, dude? I done said that before, but seriously, when the last time you heard a woman even speak on that? Even tell you that she even wanted it, even cared about wisdom, even said anything good about wisdom? You know what I'm saying? These women don't care about wisdom. Just like they don't care about the nice guy. The nice guy's the one chasing wisdom. This the dude that's smart enough to not put himself in compromising positions. This the dude that's smart enough to know, like, well, okay, if I want something in the future, I gotta work down. This dude. But we know this dude having a hard time. He not getting the women that look the way he want them to look. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to see that the way this world works. You gotta do evil things to get good gifts, pretty much. And that's just what it is, man. Doing good things don't get you good worldly gifts in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, so being a nice guy is not gonna get you the girl with the Coke bottle shaped, fat ass, look exactly the way you want it. That's reserved for the bad dude. You gotta sell dope for that. You gotta sell your soul to the music business for that. This shit you gotta do to be able to get that. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying hard to say that, the nice guy ain't what it is. The woman don't care about the nice guy because she don't care about wisdom. If she cared about wisdom, she wouldn't be bleeding the way she do every month. Her menstrual cycle will be so much better than it is now. So if you're dealing with a woman with a fucked up menstrual cycle, that goes to show you how much wisdom she's seeking. She ain't seeking much. So, as I'm telling you fellas, man, a lot of y'all spiritual brothers out there already know when a woman bleeding, man, you're not even supposed to be around her at all. in the ancient text, it says she is unclean. So that means you're not supposed to touch her or touch anything she touched during that 7 days she going through her little situation. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, we be ignoring red flags like a motherfucker. How many of us sit there and still be around these broads while they bleeding, man? You know what I'm saying? And then we arguing with them at that time, and we wondering why this woman ain't right, or we wondering why the argument is going so far off the rail, because we, for one, we in uncharted territory. When a woman come on her period, those are 7 days that she supposed to spend with the Most High her damn self. It ain't supposed to be no niggas around. It ain't supposed to be no, nobody there. She not supposed to be around her kids at that time. This is what people don't understand. A woman is not supposed to be around her kids when she's on her period, dude. So you think that that's just for men? You think that when he say that she's unclean and you're not supposed to be around her for 7 days, you're not supposed to touch no garment she touched, you think that only apply to men and not kids? Niggas got it messed up, man, and they don't understand the role of women, and they don't understand how dangerous it is when you put women in a certain category, like presidents of the United States. That's neither here nor there, man. But it all fit into like a glove, man. It all fit like a glove. Like I said, I'll probably touch on this subject again, but I just want to tell y'all fellas, man, y'all making a mistake. Y'all making a mistake. Give her time. She need to have her own time. She need to go to a fucking motel room or something and go sit in the jacuzzi and soak with her Bible and pray and light some incense and all that shit. So by the time she come back from her menstrual cycle, y'all can actually have a good time together, because she refreshed, freshly prayed up, and she washing herself and praying at the same time. That's when you got a chick that's doing this shit right, dude. The rest of y'all bras wasting niggas' lives and time. SMH, man.